It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Tennessee. It's the Jets and the Titans, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the Music City of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Tennessee Titans. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll start on the ground, Hall. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Jones. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And rightly so. He's been the big story leading up to this AFC Championship game because, as we all know, no rookie's ever won a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback. Heck, no rookie's ever started a Super Bowl. So he's trying to rewrite the history books here, and if he wins this one, he'll get his own book.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. One of the tight ends comes in motion. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now Watson going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Titans are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays, and it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Throwing, Jones. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jones throwing quickly to Wilson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. That one out wide and intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out come the Jets. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's Williams on the catch. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Open man here is Conklin. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Hall on to give up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Williams brings it in. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Looking to throw. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught, and he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets are back within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 3rd and 3. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit, because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante. Also his first year as a starter, but this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To the air yet again, Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Gibson on the read option. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Jones now throwing to start the drive. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Straight ahead is Hall. Shoves him away. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Jones. It's complete to Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. He's got it to Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's a give to Hall. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. They'll give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Jones. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they're going to speed things up here. To throw is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Let's go now.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Peters. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw on second down. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On the return, Hardy. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
Now Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he returns this to the 22. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
They'll run with Gibson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
One more time with Gibson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory. Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jones. That one taken in by Corley. Fighting through it, he's got space. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Harold Landry getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones taking in left side. It's Wilson. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. 3rd down and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Off of play action, it's Watson. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Watson now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hard throw, incomplete. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New York's offense back out there and set to go. They trail 20-13 our scores. They have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And the Jets first down.
Here we go, get back.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC. Back now in Nashville. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter.
Omaha, touch.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw, Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 20. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Titans. Antonio Gibson, 75 yards. And the Titans are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Jones. A short little throw taken in by Reed. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. A handoff for Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing, Jones. He finds Wilson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tyler Conklin. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. They go play action here on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Let's go.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Down.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
The Titans are AFC champions. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night. It for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.